Alright, so this is our first part of the journey. We're heading straight into Eldorado, high country Victoria, so we're not too far from our destination, so we'll see us when we get there. Alright guys, we've made it to the Eldorado caravan and cabin park. Come inside, we'll go and show you what the cabin looks like. From the outside it looks pretty cool, so let's have a look at it. Alright, so this is what it is from the outside. Got the steps coming up through. Got the sliding door, there's a little outdoor area there with an umbrella and a barbecue. So we'll just step up in here, I'll suss this out. So yeah, that's alright. Barbecue. And then you've got this view. You've got the mountains. Beautiful. Yeah. Alright, so this is the cabin that we're in. Pretty much you've got a little mini kitchenette, toaster, kettle, microwave, sink, fridge, plenty of cupboard space, and then here you've got toilet, sink, and shower. Now if we pan back around over here, you've got this bench here that actually folds out or in and down, so that gives you the room, but at the moment we've just got it up with some chairs, so that's fine. You got your bed, aircon or inverter, heating, aircon, and you've got your TV. Can't go wrong. And then you come out back out here and yeah, you've got a lovely view outside. Can't go wrong with that. All we're hearing is the birds. Alright guys, evening one, Eldorado. We're at McAvoy Tavern. It's the smallest pub in Victoria. Great vibes, really good place. Been here for about 45 minutes, a couple of drinks, and food's just come out, so I'll give you a look at our meals. So we've got a pasta carbonara, and I'm having a chicken parmigiana. We've got some beers, some Strongbows, just enjoying the evening. This is the place, beautiful, really nice atmosphere. Alright, so I've half eaten this parmigiana, and I'm going to rate this an 8.5 out of 10. It's really good. A nice big piece of chicken. It's the Maryland, it's not breast. The sauce is really good. They've got ham off the bone in there as well. Plenty of cheese, not packed with chips like most places, and just a little salad, but excuse me. Yeah, no, really good. as you can see, what's left of it. So yeah, so we're just going to keep on going, and we'll catch up to you guys in the morning. Like I said, we did get onto some gold today down at Reedy Creek. It was a good 3 hours. We're going to head back down that way tomorrow. Then we've got a few more, a couple of days more of a few adventures, so hang around and see how we go. Cheers. Well, that's it, guys. Was a pretty big day. Finished off with a good feed, and just about to go to bed, but I thought I just wanted to show you one last thing. We got this absolutely gorgeous, beautiful moon coming up. Nice big beautiful full moon. As you can hear, it's absolutely silent up here. Starting to get a little bit fresh, but overall just absolutely beautiful. So anyway, that's it for today. We'll see you back tomorrow. Well, it's day 2. We've got up early. We've come down to the river. Beautiful. Looks nice. Gee, I feel like I need to go in and have a spa over there. That's looking really good. Just got to enjoy a nice day out here. It's absolutely gorgeous. Blue sky. So yeah. Just get myself organised and head into the river, show you some gold. So guys, that's our first pan of the day. Not a bad little start to the day. Just wonder if I've got that in focus or not. So yeah, we're just going to have a bit more fun here on the creek, and yeah, just enjoy the afternoon. Yeah guys, that's my little piece of heaven. Unbelievable. Been coming up here for a while now, and it's just it's never the same. It always changes. A lot more people because of the prices of gold, but what a part of the country. Absolutely ripper of a day. Yeah, it's just so nice. I feel like going for a swim actually, and that would be the perfect spot just up there. So anyway, I'm just going to keep on going, and yeah, we'll see how we go later on this afternoon, where we're going to go next, but stay tuned, and yeah, we'll see how we go. So again, that's where we're staying, guys, the Eldorado Caravan Park, and as you can see in the background, there's the old primary school, which is now the Eldorado Museum. There's a few buckets there of some dredges. We'll go over and have a look. So that's it, the Eldorado Museum. Let's have a look. It's an old mill of some form. Gee, have a look at some of these pulleys that they've got here. Look at the size of these things. Absolutely huge. It's an old steam engine of some form. Pretty old. That's the old state school. Got the old buckets there from inside the mines. I wonder how much all that had. Would have had a fair bit going through that. There's a crusher. That thing there spins, and that just crushes all the ore. That's a hydraulic sluice. That arm there, so that washes away the hills. There's riffles in the back, if you can see it. A couple of more old engines there. They're pretty old. There's the old school bell, if I could get it up here. That's the old school bell. Looking at this primary school, it's probably 140 years old. And here at the front, we've got dredge buckets. So when they had the old dredge, which there's still one in Eldorado you can go and see, it's for free, you can actually get on it. These were the buckets that were attached that dig in to the water and the ground and pick up all the pay dirt. So yeah, quite interesting. Anyway, we'll keep on going. Yeah guys, don't know where you could walk in the middle of the road in the middle of a town. I could probably do this for 20 minutes without seeing a car, which is fantastic. But yeah, what a place. What a place. I'll show you the rocks behind me up there on the hill. Have a look at that. Unbelievable, just beautiful. Very cinematic, as you would say. Just very quiet, peaceful, glorious day too, by the way. Just get that sun out of the way. So now I've got the car ready to go, and we're just going to head out and we'll go visit another place. So hang five with us guys, and we'll get to our next destination, which is quite interesting. Alright, I'm just going to give you a quick... So we're back in the park. Have a look how nice it is. It's relatively quiet too at the moment. So we're back, and we'll see you shortly. Alright, so our next part of the journey, we're at a place called Woolshed Falls. We're at the lookout point. I've been here before in flood, and this place was just unbelievable. It's not in flood today, but it's still going. So we'll have a good look at this. Just beautiful. People down there enjoying themselves. You can actually make your way down to this place. Absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, like I said, I've been here before when you couldn't even see any of those rocks, all in that area. It was just covered. It was pumping with water. As you can see up the top end there, there's nice little pools. So perfect day today to just go there and jump in and get some ice cold water if you're game enough. There's the old cutting at the top there. You'll see the cutting. There's a cutting that they made up there. There'd be a nice spa bath in there. So yeah, that's basically it, guys. Woolshed Falls. I hope you enjoyed that. I'm just having a nice look around. It's amazing before I go. There's so many different... each time you come here, it's in a different season, different water levels, and not only am I seeing the waterfalls there now, but up that area up there, I'm seeing a little waterfall as well. But it's always majestic. It's always majestic. All right, guys. back again, second night. We're back at the McAvoy Tavern, smallest pub in Victoria, going for an upper feed. We've got up here, we are voted #1 for Australia's best Parma. Well, the Parma I had last night was pretty good. Tonight I'm having a Parma, a McAvoy Parma, which has got onion rings, bacon and an egg on top of what's your normal Parma. So good to see what that is. And the wife's having a steak sandwich. So let's get stuck into it. Oh guys, how good does that look? Parma with onion rings, bacon and an egg. And we got a Scotch fillet steak sandwich that is humongous. Well, unfortunately that's going to be it because I'm going to eat, I'm starving. Well guys, dinner is done. That Parmigiana was exceptional. The wife had the steak sandwich, said that it was fantastic as well, full as a boot. A couple of these and we're off to kick back for a couple of hours and then say goodnight. So we'll see you in the morning. Alright guys, we're on our last day. We're at the famous Beechworth bakery. They've franchised out to a few other places, but this is the original. This shop's been here since I think 1857. Mind the cars. Anyway, we're going to go in and we're going to try their famous cakes. As you can see guys, pretty busy this morning. Anyway, we'll just stay in line. Alright, so we've ordered the French style vanilla slices, which they are famous for their vanilla slices. So now it's time to give this a taste. Unbelievable. You can taste it's fresh as made daily. Top quality stuff. Anyway, I'll let you go. I'm going to keep on digging in while I'm waiting for my coffee. I'll just keep on this attacking this vanilla slice. Alright, so I had that vanilla slice. Unbelievable. Texture, freshness, flavour. Just perfect. Even the pastry on the bottom, usually you find that they're a little bit undercooked. That was just perfectly done. Now I've got my coffee. It's time to have this coffee, I think, guys. Have a look at all this goodness. German donuts, Claire's. Have you worked out what you're having yet?
I have.
Yeah?
Can I scrap the apple turnover and get a French vanilla? And also one of the Vegemite scroll.
Beechworth Emporium. What an old school shop, guys. This is just going back in the days. Looks fantastic in there. The old bank. Just getting around the gaff over here, checking it out. The Bendigo Sweet Company. Oh my God, don't tell me where we're going in here. Oh look, here's the great man himself. We're at Beechworth Gold. Well, that's a great idea. swing it again. That's pretty good. I like that. Bit of nice artwork.
Their bakery's 4.9 star. They got meat in there too.
Yeah, nice mate.
Small goods, smoked small goods. It's pretty good.
This is a bazaar. What's in the bazaar? Nellie's niche.
Isn't that like Lola's thing?
Yeah, exactly. Erotica. Closed. Tansville. Just got an order of beers. Yeah, so that's the Bridge Road Brewery. In through there. Vino Bar. Little Lev's Specialty Coffee. That's different. There we go, here's a nice old classic. Guys, have a look at this beast. Nice. Alright guys, we're at Beechworth Honey. They're famous for their honey here. Funny. Have a look at this place. Check out the bees going through into the bees box. They've got this at Beechworth Honey. Just quite interesting to see for anyone that doesn't know how honey is made.
phone doesn't.
Not interesting. Cherry. In there too, yeah. Project 49. Oh, the smells of the food in there is nice.
No, we don't discuss that stuff. You don't even know if it's suitable. We need to talk about whether I can hear.
Alright guys, sorry for the noise, there's a truck that's just pulled up, but we're at the old Gold Warden's office in the historical or Beechworth historical precinct. I just want to take you around here and have a look at some of these old buildings. These are all back from the gold rush days, still in absolute fantastic condition. I believe it's sandstone, I could be wrong, but yeah, it looks like a sandstone, but I don't know, it's got other stuff in it. Could be some form of marble or something, but what a nice, this must have been the jail, I think, because it's got bars on the windows. Let me just double check that. For sure it has to be. No, this was a erected in 1858, originally the old sub-treasury from where each fortnight the gold escorts left for Melbourne. Average amount of gold dispatched per trip was 14,000 ounces. Can you imagine that at $6,300 Australian an ounce today? That's a lot of money. And this is where this building here, going back in the day, this is where they held trials for Ned Kelly. And how do I know all that? Well, there you go. The Kelly trials show Ned Kelly's death mask and authentic courtroom bring history to life. That wouldn't be a bad little gig to go and see, actually. And the old telegraph room. Look at that. News from the Telegraph. Gold received at Melbourne 9th of July 1855, 7,316 ounces. 28 June 1880, police train arrives, Ned Kelly captured, Dan and Joe Dan, Joe and Steve killed. So this is where everyone came and got a little bit of their news, I suppose. Yeah, it's just a really nice place. Real nice place. I'm just going to cross the road over here to the old town hall. We're going to have a look at the old town hall. What they're selling something in there. Tickets, souvenirs, local gifts, produce and maps. Shire 1888. Beautiful place. Nice gardens too around here. Just going to quickly take you through this little memorial garden here. Their names forevermore. The Boer War, the World War One, World War Two. These are the people who fought and died from this local area. Some beautiful trees here too. Look at this place. Beautiful. Nice church in the background. Beautiful waterfall, beautiful little park. It's like a semi-botanical garden, all the trees have got their names. Yeah, nice place. Alright guys, it looks like we're off to our next little adventure. Well guys, here we are at the Last Street Brewery. Thought we'd come in here for lunch. Seems like a nice little snazzy place. Beautiful, well maintained gardens and everything in this place. So it looks pretty good. So let's go in and check it out. Alright guys, like I said, we're at the Last Street Brewery in Beechworth. Amazing range of beers and whiskies. They even sell cordials. Anyway, what we've done for lunch, the wife's got a falafel plate and I've got dirty potato wedges that have got smoked meatballs in a tomato sugo with olives, artichokes and a few other little things in there. So we've just ordered a couple of beers. We've got a ginger beer and I got the Last Street Beechworth Hazy Pale Ale. So just waiting for them to come out, getting thirsty. It's getting pretty warm out here today. I just want to quickly just show you the dining room, which is awesome, and then we'll go and have a look at their range of whiskies and that they've got here. So let me just turn this around. Beautiful setup, real nice. And they've also got a beer garden out here. The only problem is at the moment the beer garden's pretty packed, but we thought we'd come and sit in here anyway because I like it in here. Alright guys, so I've got my hazy pale ale. There's only one thing to do, and let's give this a taste test. Out of 10, 10. That is awesome, unbelievable. Nice quality beer. They've got other beers on tap, and they've got other beers that you can buy. They've got Brick Lane, there's a few others around here, Beechworth Pale Ale. But if you're going to go to the Last Street Brewery, well, you might as well try their beers, eh? So anyway, we're just waiting for lunch, so yeah, as soon as it's ready, we'll get stuck into that, and I'll give you a look at what we're eating. Alright guys, so the falafel's come out, very, very tasty looking there. It's more like a falafel patty, but that's okay. You put that in between the two breads with everything else. And over here, I have my dirty potato wedges, so with the meatballs. So we're just going to get stuck into these, and we'll let you know how it tastes. Well, my dirty, what do they call them? Dirty
wedges.
Dirty loaded wedges. Wedges are wedges. But the sugar that they've got in there with the olives, a bit of horseradish, a bit of sauerkraut, and these smoked pork balls, really nice. My wife had falafel plate. Yeah, not really rating it. It's not that bad, but anything to do with the falafel, you've got to have a garlic sauce or a tzatziki, a wet sauce. You know what I mean? But you live and learn. But anyway, I'm just going to keep on eating this because these smoked pork balls are just unbelievable.
And I'll watch.
And my wife said she'll watch. Beautiful. Just having a look at the arrangement that these guys have got. It is just incredible what they've got here. from beers to colas to sodas. They've got their own Portello. Unbelievable. Then they've got syrups, as in like cordials, top line cordials. Cherry cordial. How good would that be? Banana, they got banana, fairy floss.
You wouldn't let me, I tried. Which one's your favorite?
Unbelievable.
You don't want to go to
Nice tea. Rock candy, strawberry and cream, peach, pineapple and blueberry. Unbelievable. And they're $9.99, $10. That's not bad for something of quality. And now we'll move over here, and here we got some apple crumb liqueur, coffee liqueur, salted caramel, raspberry liqueurs, and we've got some honeycomb whiskey. Up the top is my favourite, the limoncello, which I am about to try. So we've got a spiced rum down the bottom. There we go, Captain Morgan, eat your heart out. So we'll have a look at this and we'll see how we go. I'm going to try some. Alright guys, so that's lunch out the way. Have a look at this car. Nice the old Chevy Ute. Bit of a beast.
I'm just reading.
No, that's okay, sorry.
Lovely.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Oh, isn't it lovely? Yeah.
And it's a nice yellow too. It's just right.
Yes, isn't it?
Yeah. They don't build them like that anymore.
No, absolutely not.
Don't make anything like they used to anymore.
The Mustang.
It's going to extend to things like that, even houses that are falling down after
Yeah.
10
Yeah,
years.
5.
There's lovely old buildings in this town.
Yes. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed that. We're just about done with this video for today. Last stop at the famous old Black Springs bakery. And like I said, yeah, I hope you enjoyed it and stay tuned for more. I'm just looking in the area up there. We got Mount Buller and Mount Hotham, Falls Creek, all up in that way. But yeah, hopefully we'll see you again in the next video, and bye for now.